Anchor.
If you haven't heard about Anchor,
It's the easiest way to make a podcast.
It's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain.
Oh, please.
It's free.
Awesome. That's cool.
There are creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or your computer.
You can do it from your phone, like on the go.
Oh my God.
That's
and
cool.
on the bus or the subway, you can do it.
That's cool.
Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, podcasts, and many more. Go ahead.
You can make money from your podcast too. No minimum listenership. How about that? You can make money with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast all in one place. Where do we have to go, Bob?
Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Let me ask you something. How does OnlyFans work? Because I know what it is, but I don't know how it works.
What happens is you can put almost anything on there. It doesn't have to be nudity anymore. It can be, you can do anything. There's people on there that are making thousands of dollars a month, and all they're doing is showing feet.
Wow.
We don't even have to show nudity. No butthole, no nothing, and we can still make a bunch of money.
Can I show the cracks of my feet because I have fungi on it?
Yes, I think that's a subcategory.
Maybe growth, I can do a growth thing every day.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Update.
Rudy,
do you think people like that?
Do you think people would like our OnlyFans? See selling feet pics, making $200 a day. We'd make way more than that.
So in terms of women, what do women show on OnlyFans?
Some of them show just sexy lingerie. Some of them show them changing into like that they bought, like sexy stuff. Some of them are showing their chocha and their totanos. Their totanos and their chochano. Some of them show their chochano.
Is it porn? Is there sex? No. Is there sex?
Yes, there's full on.
So I can go on OnlyFans and let's suppose like, you know, Mrs. Gardner.
Mrs. Baumgartner.
Gardner, the street has an OnlyFans. And, you know, she makes love to Ted Baumgartner.
Right.
And make love. Mm-hmm. I can pay for that and watch them make love.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do
At a
it.
premium level, you can watch these people either. Some people, not everybody has stuff on there. Some people just do regular. There's like now they wanted to get into gaming. They want comics on there. OnlyFans wants.
Can you set the prices? So let's hypothetically, if you and I wanted to do OnlyFans, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we wanted to really do anal intercourse.
Okay.
If we want to do anal, I would never do this, by the way.
When you say we, do you mean if you wanted to do it?
You and I did it.
Yeah, we did it together, but only you wanted to do it, and I was just doing it to support you because I'm your good friend.
That would probably be the case.
That's definitely the case.
I'd have to convince you to do it. But once I convince you to do it, would you do it? Yeah. What would we set the price at?
8
million?
8 or $10, like something like that.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is that, and then once we did it, why can somebody screenshot it or download the video and then put it on YouTube?
So I think they're working on security measures to make it so you can't steal that stuff. But I think as of right now, it's very stealable. I think people do steal stuff and put it up on the internet. But they're working on privacy now. Look, their whole thing was they were going to get rid of porn. Do you not remember this? They were going to say, they put out, there was a thing where they were like, we're going to stop doing porn. People freaked out because so much of their revenue is from porn.
Yeah.
So they were like, sorry. We didn't mean it. We didn't mean it. It'd be like Playboy being like, we're not going to show boobs anymore. It'd be like,
right.
That's all you are.
Yeah.
But now people are making a really good living, and some of them aren't even showing much. So you don't have to show your cotano and your chuchichu.
Yeah.
You don't have to show your chuchichu if you don't want.
Chuchichu.
But you make more money if you show your chuchichu.
Right. Let me ask you something about this.
Mm-hmm.
I always thought, because Penthouse and they show chichito.
Yeah, they do.
Right?
Well, no. Yeah, some of them show open chachitos.
I love open chachitos.
Yeah, little open chachitos.
When it's closed, it's fine.
Right.
But, it's like going to a 7-Eleven if it's closed.
Well, I know.
You drove by, it's like, I know Slurpees are in there. You know what I mean? But I want some.
Yeah,
right? So they're still fine.
Fine.
But I would rather have it open.
I want it open.
Right. So the chichito, right? Yeah. You would think that once those magazines came out, it would have closed down Playboy.
Yeah.
Because Playboy doesn't show open chichito.
Actually, Playboy shows the exterior of the chuchito.
Is chichito vagina?
That's right. That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Playboy only shows like the cusp. It only shows the ridge.
The ridge of the chichito.
Yeah, and if any.
It's like showing the floor design of a 7-Eleven.
That's right.
Pretty much.
That's right. You're seeing the exterior.
The exterior.
You get to look at the interior from the exterior. See
inside. Like, what are they selling in there?
And if there's any products hanging out of the chichito,
right?
Like anything falling out of the door a little bit,
right?
They
like
tuck
what?
They tuck it in.
They tuck it back in.
They tuck it right back in.
Like you mean an Indian man that works there?
If it's falling out, they suck it back in.
Yeah.
So because they want a clean ridge. But Hustler and Penthouse were like
open.
Chuchito all the way out.
The way you did the sound effects, right? Not a lot of poo comes out of that.
Poo does come out.
Okay.
Because if you're cramming and jamming and stuffing, sometimes it falls out.
Yeah.
Look at that. Black China earns $20 million a month.
A month?
A month.
A month on fucking OnlyFans.
Bella Thorne, $11 million a month. Cardi B, $9 million a month. Whoa, Tyga is showing he's showing his Paquito.
Yeah.
His Paquito is live on there. I've heard that you can see Tyga's Paquito.
Yeah.
And Mia Khalifa.
$6 million.
$6 million.
A year, not a month. A year or a month?
No, dude, monthly earnings.
Month?
Yeah, I know. Buddy.
Month?
Buddy.
We're in the wrong game, dude.
100%.
Let's fuck.
Okay.
We got to show our open chichito.
Fine.
Do you have a chichito?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Your butt, what is a butthole?
Chicano.
Chicano.
Yeah.
Open Chicano.
Open Chicano.
Right,
and
we'll do that.
And a front chuchito.
Yeah.
And you're filming it.
Yeah.
Why me?
Who else is going to do it? These guys are busy.
See you guys fucking.
Let me tell you something.
Listen. You don't have to look. Just
Right.
look at the monitor.
Right.
Just see if the camera's in the right position and then look away.
How hard would it be not to laugh for her, though, the whole time?
The
moment she sees,
you'll laugh so hard.
are there either of our buttholes?
Right. And then the pain, the initial entrance of the pain in my face, you would laugh so hard.
So funny.
And then we would be laughing because you're going in too rough.
I mean, you know me.
Yeah. No,
Be
slow it
jackhammering.
down.
No way.
Put spit in it. Yeah.
No, dry as a bone. That's like, took that link I sent you of the video of that woman. I posted this the other day. Not that one, the other one. We'll get to that one. This one. Bro, this somehow went viral on the internet again. This woman, there's a show called, what's it called? Celebrity Super Spa. And these women think they're going in to wax a woman. Yeah. But you don't get to see it. But this is her reaction when she sees a man's butthole for the first time.
Okay, yeah.
This would be Rudy if she walked in on you and me.
Okay, here we go.
The other side of this door, I'm expecting to see a big, burly or handsome young man. Who cares?
As long as he's a man.
Yes.
Are they English?
Mm-hmm.
Hello. Hi, guys. Come on. Come in.
Dude, stop. Push pause.
I think she was expecting to see a man and she got a woman. That's what it was, a woman's butthole.
She's fired.
No, but keep going. This is the best part.
Okay.
She's got the giggles. Remember in school when you couldn't stop laughing?
Yeah. Fired.
I love when you try to hold it together.
If I was a man, LaQuisha, get in here.
Here you go. She cries.
Oh, God.
For a second. Hold it together. You got this. You've got this. Come on. So
That's hilarious. They don't show it.
No, they can't show it. This was years ago. I don't even know what it was. It was on this reality show, obviously. Yeah. From there, but that would be you. And you know what? The next one I sent you, this would be the next version of this. A TikTok girl got her vibrator stuck in her butt. Look at that. Look at the X-ray. Oh, wow. That's you, by the way. Do you know how much stuff I would stick in your butt?
What do you mean?
I would not. It would go far up. It couldn't come back out.
Dude, I'm going to say something right now. It's not a fucking warehouse.
Yes, Yes, it is. That's an Amazon warehouse down there.
My butthole.
Doc is in.
Yes, dude. My poop looks like angel hair pasta. Yeah, it's so fucking tight. My
You said it was loose.
Yeah, it's loose.
Okay, it's okay. Stop.
Angel hair pasta.
Or listen.
Mine's ravioli.
yeah. Listen. All butthole in the entrance is very, very tight. Yeah. Okay. When you get deep, it becomes there's more space.
It widens out.
It widens
like
out
a vase.
bit. Yeah, like a little vase, right? Ooh. So, but initially, to get it into the doorway, you're not going to be able to get a bunch of stuff in the doorway. Unless you open the doorway.
That's right.
Right. If you do some carpentry and then there's blood.
A little massaging.
Yeah, there's... Oh, you think massaging is the only thing?
I'm going to massage it. So it starts like this and then...
No, I feel like there's scissors.
No, I've got to...
Like, click, 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 and I'm like, that hurts.
Yeah, well...
And then my butt's like Joker's mouth.
Why so why?
Yeah.
Yeah, this girl got a vibrator stuck in her tush. What a bummer. What a bummer. I tell a joke about this on
in Austin, like someone approached Bobby with a X-ray that looked exactly like this. Someone
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I don't remember this.
But what was the X-ray of again?
of a flashlight.
Oh, a guy had a flashlight up his ass.
Oh, that's right. You gave me the X-ray.
What was someone looking for up there?
Oh, so why show me?
Well,
I'm not a doctor.
but did you think it was cool to see?
It was a cool thing to see.
Well,
Yeah,
sometimes-
obviously. But why show me?
You don't have to be in the medical
You
field to
asked.
appreciate.
You asked when you, I mean, she was a girl like working at the ER, and Bobby asked, "Oh, have you seen any weird
Oh.
stuff?" So then she,
Oh, I did ask. Yeah. Sorry, my bad. I did ask. Yeah.
Easy fix.
Jules, never put anything in your butthole.
I won't.
I know. Never? Not even a penis?
I won't.
Not even penis?
I won't.
Not even penis.
Face looks like
I
you.
don't want that. It's scary.
But you already have, huh?
No.
Face of something you already have.
No.
Don't ever put
Don't ever
anything in your
anything.
butt.
I
Because
won't.
once you do it once,
Yeah.
you want to do it again and again and
It's
again.
addicting.
It
I
never
won't.
stops.
Yeah.
You
Natural
tried?
Vicodin.
Huh?
You tried?
Please.
Come on.
I'm a Fiji man, buddy. This
does that
goes
mean? What
right
does that
up.
mean?
This goes right there.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't think anything's been up there.
No chance. No, I
Yeah.
can't. I'm so scared. I'm so scared of putting anything in my side of my
For a
tush.
joke, I put candy bars.
You put a candy bar in your butt?
Well, Ari Shafir put a Twix in my butt.
The left one or the right one?
What do you mean?
Twix joke. You know what I mean?
That's very funny.
Did you put 2 Twix?
No, just one. The left one.
Is Twix? Twix is.
I got unfollows.
What do you mean you got
On the
unfollowed?
OnlyFans phone.
Wait, why would people unfollow because of that?
Because I have some fans that follow me because I'm on certain things that they like me on, but then it's like, you know what I mean, foundations.
I think this is a very followable photo.
Whenever I put something provocative on, I lose about 1,000 fans.
Really?
Yeah,
What's wrong with that?
not 1,000, like maybe 250 people start unfollowing.
Do you actually have fans?
I have some, yeah.
Like church going? Well, Koreans are really I didn't know this till I did that show Beef with them. That so many Koreans are like bombarded by the church.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know.
It's the #1 religion in Korea, Christianity.
Can you sing any Christian song? Do you remember any songs from when you were a kid?
Yeah. Well, which one is that? Jesus love me, yes I know, for the Bible tell me so.
Dun 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 dun.
What? I feel like no.
That is.
No, I feel like you're doing this. Dun, 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 dun. I feel like that's what you're doing.
I'm doing the exact same rhythm
No,
you are.
I know, but you sped it up. And you made it racist.
How? Do your song
Right.
again. Do your song.
Jesus, yes, I know, for the Bible tell me.
Right. And that rhythm
Is go.
dun 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 dun.
That is right. Dun, 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 dun. That's right. What it is. It's and there's a gong at the end. Gong. Yeah. Jesus. Yeah.
Yeah. No. The amount of Koreans in church, it was wild. We did a scene in a church,
Yeah.
and all of these guys were talking
But the
about it.
Moonies, you know about the Moonies, right?
I don't.
You know about the Moonies.
I swear to God, I don't know what that is.
Look at the fucking.
Oh, speaking of church-going weirdos.
Yeah. Fucking weird. This guy.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
put on the headphones. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to present to you our guest segment right now.
Yeah. He looked like if Oscar Isaac was super sick.
I'll take it,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I'll take it.
Oscar, you have HIV?
What happened?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to introduce
Yeah.
our guest segment that we're bringing in some of our friends sometimes. He's only going to stay for as long as we can put up with him.
Yeah.
He is one of the funniest, most talented dudes I've ever met in my life. He's my oldest friend in college. We literally met how many years ago now?
So many. Like
15.
Wait. First, me or him?
I think Santino.
Yeah, we started open mics together.
Let me ask you this. Is this
Yeah.
more, who's helped me more?
You.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In what way?
Early on, Bobby would take me on the road. He was like the first guy to take me on the road.
What did he pay you?
That's not important.
No, see, that is very important.
Why is that important?
Because my friendship and my love has been more than the money that you've given him. For
it's
sure.
not about money. It's helping him.
Did you get any opportunities from him taking you on the road?
Yeah, I got to like headline some clubs after I featured for him occasionally.
Thank you.
What,
yeah,
C
yeah.
rooms?
Hello.
For like $80?
Hey, see, you're being negative and mean.
All right, let's reel it back.
Reel it back.
That's you out a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm also our friend.
That is true. I've known him
Yeah,
longer.
Let me ask you this though.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Fahim Anwar. Let's
Fahim
give it up for
Anwar.
Fahim.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Fahim, by the way, has a special coming out. He's putting out a special. It comes out
May 27th.
May 27th.
On
My YouTube channel.
Putting it out.
It's very hard to get. That's where the hottest specials are coming out nowadays.
It's coming. So it's already been out. So it's already out right now. Right? We already know it
It's
is.
fucking huge. It's
48
insane. I can't
million
believe
views
it.
the first hour.
Yeah, I heard it's more than Gangnam Style, which was surprising to me. For a special, like normally,
You know what?
K-pop, it's doing K-pop numbers.
You know why he said Gangnam Style?
that was racist.
That was very racist.
No, I don't even see color.
Yeah. Here, stop. Right? How dare you come into my fucking house and say Gangnam Style?
Get him, dude.
Right? Like if you came in here, I said, "Here's some sand."
But you do that all the time.
You do.
And
Do I do-
I say
do I
thank you.
really?
I say thank you.
Yeah. If right?
That's what we do. That's like
Yeah.
that's tradition. We
Yeah.
throw sand.
It's funny that you're racist towards him because you think he's from the Middle East. He's fucking Italian.
I'm Italian, dude.
This kid's from Northern Italy. His
No.
family's No, he's not.
Yeah.
Well, he's from Seattle. If we're gonna
He's
be,
from Seattle, but the origins of him.
his dad is Italian. His dad was a chef. Tell him about your
Chef
father.
Boyardee?
Boyardee, yeah.
Fahim, did you know Rudy? Have you guys met?
I only know of Rudy. Hello. How are
Hi.
you? Big fan.
Big
She was
fan
at the
too.
comedy store
Big
show.
fan too?
Yeah.
It's my thing on his gang down numbers, right? Like,
Have you seen a special on Netflix? I mean, on
how dare you, man?
Sorry.
I'm wearing
Do you
the
see a special on CISO?
Nobody saw. CISO didn't even see the special on CISO.
Yeah.
Fahim has put out a special. It's out right now for the fans.
Check it out.
Be honest, Bobby. One of the funniest comics you know. I'm dead serious.
Here's what I want to say about Anwar. Number one, he's probably the best joke writer out there.
Yep.
He's always doing new shit, clever shit. I don't like following him because it's like I just feel like my shit's so old compared to his. It's so relevant and so edgy too, and just crisp. I think you're the nicest guy too. Very talented, good actor, good writer. You're around a super talented guy. I don't even look at your eyes when I give you the compliment.
that's so nice, Bob.
You
Yeah,
were
thank
Fox
you, man.
News' #1 brown comedian this year.
Tucker Carlson named me to start a watch, which I thought was like.
Are you being real?
No. Why would I want that vote of confidence?
Oh.
Are you on this show?
What do you mean?
What are you talking? Of course, it's not real. You think Tucker Carlson likes this guy? Let me tell you the comics you need to see. Here's a brown piece of shit that I've had a little thing for.
Any press is good press.
Well, he wouldn't be nice about it.
That's true.
There's no way.
Yeah.
Fahim's special is called Pro Life because it's relevant to what's going on now.
Pro life.
because it's through YouTube vertical, and like I didn't want to call it that, but he was pretty adamant about that.
Yeah.
He was like, "This or bust," and I need this heat.
And Fahim, for people that want to know how, because here's the thing about it, Americans, they'll look at this guy and go, "All right, do I really want to listen to this?"
Right.
And I'll say this:
Yeah.
I know and I mean nobody in our friendship circle that is more of an American, gun-toting, rootin' tootin', freedom fighter, ex-veteran than this guy.
Yeah.
Well-
he is definitely some of those things.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not an ex-veteran. I got to squash that right off the bat.
You
I'm
don't
not
want
gonna,
stolen valor?
yeah, I don't want to do stolen valor.
Let me say something, because the things that we were talking about earlier,
Yeah.
he would feel very uncomfortable with. So I think we should revisit those things.
The OnlyFans.
Yes.
What would you
Right?
think about me and Bobby starting an OnlyFans?
It'd be a great move.
Yeah.
Told you.
But like, would you be cameraman?
No, I have too many things going on. Like, I don't need to do that.
You're busy.
Yeah,
No,
why
but,
would I
but
do
the
that?
amount of money we're going to charge, we're charging $8 million because we're going to butt fuck.
I'm gonna butt fuck him.
Yeah.
What if you switch?
He's never gonna get. He's never gonna
I'm
get.
the buffecky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a fucker.
And if we
he's
said
a
we'll
fucker.
give you $1 million every time, we'll check this out.
That's kind of what it's gonna look
That's
like.
what it's going to look like. So I'll give you
When are these taken and where were they taken?
about 20 minutes ago.
20 minutes ago in the front room. Can I tell you something that's
You're
crazy
lucky
about
you
this
were late.
photo?
What?
Honestly, your ball sack looks like a pussy from the back. Rudy's nodding. Doesn't it look like a pussy from the back?
It's like a fat pussy.
Bro, that looks like a fat fucking puss. You got a fat chochita back there, baby. Dude, swear to God, that does. It looks kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie. Your
I
balls.
hate my ass.
What's wrong with your ass?
It's so flat.
Well, you don't.
fine.
I want to get the Brazilian thing.
Butt
done.
lift?
The butt lift. Yeah.
Dude,
And you have to be in a wheelchair when you're at the gate. Have you seen it? Like when women get the procedure done, like all of them have to be in a wheelchair. Because they have to, like,
Yeah. By the way, this is going to come back to haunt us for sure.
You think?
Yeah, we put this on the internet like morons.
Yeah.
Like that. There's no way that's not going to fucking ruin our career at some point.
So you wouldn't be cameraman if we give you $1 million every time to shoot us.
yeah,
$1 million bucks?
Yeah, I don't think that bad.
Wow,
See,
the special is doing very
You know,
well.
here's the thing about him. He has principles.
He does.
Back when he was young, I've brought this up. I got to bring it back.
Sure.
Right. Back when I was on Mad TV, right? This kid was working at Boeing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And all he wanted was comedy and television. So I walked up to him and I go, "Listen, I have a sketch on Mad TV that, and I just need you to be in the sketch." He goes, "What is it?" I told him what it was. He goes, "Nah."
Yeah.
He has principles.
That's always been Fahim's move.
Yeah, I like that about him.
I just like doing things that I like, you know?
Right. Babbel, language for life.
You better believe it. I'm taking my Babbel language lessons. I'm finally doing it. I'm going to Italy, and I'm trying to learn some Italiano.
Tell me something you've learned through Babbel.
Ciao.
I love it.
Ciao, Bella.
You didn't know that yesterday.
I had no idea.
Thanks to Babbel's addictively fun and easy bite-sized language lessons, there's still time to learn a new language before you reach your destination. What I love about Babbel is, it's not like a formal way of memory. You learn ways of talking that normal people talk.
How people talk instead of the old standard way that you used to learn in class and school.
Right.
You know what I mean? Where it was very much like, hey, I have the book, which no one says.
No one says that,
So
yeah.
they're teaching you these things because they're using speech recognition technology. It helps you improve your pronunciation and your accent to sound like people that actually speak the language.
14 different languages, Andrew. They have Spanish, French, Italian, and Germany, and others.
And obviously not more.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Other language learning apps, they use AI for the lesson plans, but by over 150 language experts. I didn't
Holy
even know
moly.
there were that many. All right. Start your new language learning journey today with Babbel, because guess what? It comes with a 20-day money-back guarantee. Come on. Tell them what they can do, Bob.
Right now, save up to 60% off your subscription when you go to babbel.com/badfriends. That's babbel.com/badfriends for up to 60% off your subscription.
Babbel. Language for life. Upstart.
Oh my God, Upstart's great. You know
I've
why?
been in
Because
such debt.
oh my God, I had so much financial problems. It gets chaotic and it gets overwhelming, and you don't know what to do.
When the number go up on your credit card bill and you don't know how to handle
You
that,
feel like you're drowning.
then there's no way out.
You need Upstart, man.
You need it.
Yeah. Saying goodbye to high-interest credit card debt is one of the first steps toward financial independence. The interest month after month can feel in a never-ending hamster wheel. That's where Upstart comes in.
We've
man.
all been there, all right? Seemingly out of nowhere, you get hit by an unexpected expense or a bill. And when it happens, it can feel like the weight of the world is coming down on your shoulders. But luckily, Upstart is here to help, because Upstart-powered personal loans can help you pay down high-interest debt all online with simple and easy-to-understand payment terms. They've helped over 1.8 million customers on their path to financial freedom, all right?
What about you, Jules?
Whether it's paying off credit cards, consolidating high interest debt, or funding personal expenses, Upstart can help you get one monthly payment with a clear payoff date.
That's incredible. You can check your rate in minutes, Rudy, and for loans between how much?
$1,000 to $50,000.
Oh my God.
So much money, and that's not even without impacting your credit score, right? You can
Don't wait and check your rate today at upstart.com/badfriends.
That's Upstart. Friends, to check your rate today. Don't forget to use our URL to let them know that we sent you.
Loan amounts will be determined based on your credit, income, and certain other information provided on your loan application.
Go to upstart.com/badfriends. Fahim
Yeah.
just got back from a corporate gig, literally an
Yeah.
hour
Oh,
ago.
yeah, so-
I was in
so-
Colorado today.
Denver.
But let's
Yeah.
do
No, Keystone.
So you did a corporate gig before this one, because I know you.
Oh my God, yeah.
And you
we
did
talked
one
about
for
it. We
Kirk
talked about
Fox in San Diego.
No, it was in Calabasas.
In Calabasas.
It was probably the worst gig I've ever done.
And he bombed so bad.
So
he
hard.
did.
Kirk did?
No,
he
I did.
Silence.
Everyone didn't do great, but I think I took the cake that show.
You bombed?
Oh yeah, corporate, and some corporates, it's not set up like a comedy club. They like try to do it at a comedy club,
Yeah.
and they're I want to do this for my corporate retreat,
Mm-hmm.
and they try to build a comedy club in a
Yeah.
hotel ballroom, and it's fucking weird.
And it's sad.
Yes, because there's like all these tables, and then the room is way too cavernous. You know, there's way too much space.
Yeah.
And it's just a weird
It's
vibe.
just you're in a fucking Marriott. It's
Yes,
just, it feels
yes.
so weird.
So they'll be like, we're chill. Like, anything goes.
Mhm.
Just let it rip.
But you made a point that if art department,
That's
it's not going to
bullshit.
go well.
Of course not.
Because
yeah,
I
right.
just did Chris Spencer's wife's show for her teachers at a school.
Ugh.
And backstage, I'm like, should I go on?
Who would hire you for that?
Chris Spencer. Chris Spencer, just do your thing.
Fucking idiot.
I go, yeah, but I say so many crazy things. He's like, they're
no, they're not.
and Maz went up before me. You know how likable and PC he is, right?
Yeah.
I walked up there, and the first thing that came out, it was silence. It was dead.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, I could feel this one sweat dripping down my face. Right?
Oh,
and I knew I was in for the worst.
Oh, Bob.
It was terrible.
I went too dark because I believe the guy when they're like, "We're cool with whatever." Just let it rip, you know. Don't
Cap on Nike joke.
Oh, no. I did some other one, but like they tensed up so much because if they say do whatever and they have an HR department, like if you're around these people 8 hours Monday through Friday and you're not allowed to say certain things, you're not gonna be able to turn that part of your brain off,
right?
And be like, oh, now I can do that.
Yeah.
And the people that do that get fired immediately at a Christmas party because they honk, you know, Karen's tits, and then someone's like, "You honked for Mark. You know what you did last night?" He's like, "It's a Christmas party," and he's fired on Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those things are a fucking nightmare. I did one time, and I ate such a fucking pile of dicks for 30 minutes at the Pacific Design Center. I almost didn't even want.
You're making like $600 a show at these colleges that your agents and managers take 30%. It's a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
You take a bus to fucking college to college. It was the fucking worst, and I did that for fucking years.
So look at you now, baby.
God,
you beat the system, didn't you, Papa?
No, but isn't there? I don't know this is hockey, but isn't there a part of you that's like, you know, some of the success I feel like I earned it.
No, you definitely earned it.
Do you feel that?
Well, you fucking.
Do you feel it?
Yeah, it was a lot of work.
Yeah, it's a lot
it
of
was
work.
so much work.
Yeah.
But it's mostly work that no one sees. That's the problem. It's no one sees that. You know.
Well, it's all the grinding night in and night out, all the clubs. You know,
nobody sees that.
So many people in this town want to go to parties, birthday parties, and house party and shit, and try to like get ahead that way. Nobody just wants to go to the shitty bar show and work on their craft for several years until they get very good.
But this town does reward people. I mean, I've never met someone who's fallen face first into such a great situation.
And she's not even grateful for
She doesn't give a fuck. This is the problem with the generation. We had to work for it. She doesn't. She has more followers on Instagram than most of our friends.
How many followers do you have on Instagram?
Less than Rudy, probably.
Yeah, how much do you have now?
73,000.
Yeah, she's got 100,000. And she's done literally
how many 20 years he's been doing it?
Yeah.
Right? You've done nothing.
And he has a craft, and he's extremely good at it.
So good.
But I can't do this.
What
do
is
nothing?
this?
You mean do
Look
nothing?
at how she's lounging.
Oh, yeah. You can't do nothing.
She is the she is the lounge expert.
Yeah,
Actually, you know what? That is true. Fahim can't do nothing.
Yeah.
That would drive you nuts.
Yeah.
You know when some people they're jobs just so they can retire? That's the opposite of you would. You know when they say some people they retire, that's their dream. Some people retire and they die because they just don't know.
Yeah.
If I retire, I'll probably die. You're the same way. You love work.
I just need to be doing it.
Yeah, you need to do something.
Yeah, I can't imagine if they were like, you have throat cancer. Mr. Lee, you have throat cancer.
God, I hope not. Holy fuck.
Right. And you can't talk ever again.
Oh.
And then what would you do?
Just program your joke.
Oh, yeah, be one.
Hey, guys, how's everyone doing tonight?
Yeah.
Any birthdays?
Dude, there was
Anybody
a guy
celebrating?
in British Got Talent, right? Who couldn't talk, but he was a stand-up.
Yeah.
But all his jokes were in the thing.
Did they crush?
They did. My point is that your dad could have fucking programmed that shit in there.
No, that's
Oh, you think
special.
he's writing it?
Because does his facial expressions match up to the thing?
No, it's like...
Look at the size of the tits on this bitch in the front row.
But he's not moving his lips.
Oh. Look at the size of the
No,
tits.
there's no talking. It's all in the computer.
I was trying to do that.
But you're moving your fucking lips.
Well, I'm not a fucking ventriloquist, Bob!
Oh, is that what you're doing?
Yes.
Oh, my bad.
God.
What are you doing?
He's showing the video of it.
Is this it?
Lost voice guy.
That guy.
Let's see this guy.
Hello, my name is Lee, and for obvious reasons, I'm also known as the Lost Voice Guy.
See his arms? His arms are part of the bit.
And how long have you lost your voice?
I just knew you were going to ask about before. So please.
I can't even watch it. He goes far.
Oh, that's the thing with these shows. If you have some calamity or some hardship,
we talked about that.
You're gonna go the furthest.
Here's how you win on America's Got Talent.
Hit by something. A bug,
a sad story.
Yeah.
Or a kid, or some sort of disability.
Somebody needs.
If you have all three, you won the whole thing. You don't have to do anything.
Cancer.
Yes, that's a huge one.
Somebody has to have cancer, either
They
you
go,
or someone you love.
"Oh."
Right?
Right?
You have a disability.
Yeah.
And you came from a tough place.
Yeah.
Bum, bum, bum.
But if I'll win, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to a rooftop, right? Douse myself, right?
In what?
With gasoline.
Oh, good.
I think that's implied with douse.
Well, I get on a rooftop, I'm putting on sunscreen. We're two different guys.
I'm going to light myself on fire, then jump off, break every bone in my body. I'm going to have a couple of guys put water on me, right? And I'm going to show up, right, on America's Got Talent. And I'm going to go, and I'm going to get the golden buzzer. I'm going to win the whole thing.
Really? You think that's going to work?
Yes.
Can you imagine if they wheel in a guy immediately after you?
Yeah.
Who's like, he's an Asian guy who also set on fire and fell off a roof.
Yeah.
But he's gay, and then he wins just because he's gay.
Right.
Like, he beat you by one
He
step.
bought me one thing.
Yeah.
Right.
You think backstage they see the minorities, like how deformed they are, and they're like, oh, that's going to be tough to beat. Like, I just have no arms. This guy's burned, and he has no legs.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That guy's on fire right.
But then what I would do is I would add a lie and go, but I'm 8.
8?
Yeah, 8 years old. Like, oh, he's a kid,
and
too.
something's wrong with him.
That's a thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kids,
They go
if you're
far.
a kid and you're okay, you're going to go far.
Yeah.
But if you're a kid and disabled,
Oh, my God.
Forget about
Yeah,
it.
you're gonna
Give him
forget
the
about it.
golden
Yeah.
fucking buzzer.
I hate the story, too. It's like, American Idol. Anyway, my best friend, my uncle, died 2 years ago. And then I'll just go, oh. And I'm always like, boo! Sing!
I don't like that they try to find. 2 years is so long.
Right?
2 years. They try to.
It's like they try to come up with a story.
Well, they're digging.
They're probably in backstage to go, what story am I going to tell? What bad thing?
Did anybody get hurt in your family? Do you know anybody that has any tragedy?
Yeah.
They need to pull something.
They need
out.
to pull something
What
out.
would be your trick card?
my trick card, what, to go far?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
what would you have to use something? Look,
Yeah.
you're a
From
good.
your life, what would be your story?
I
You're
would
a
say like
good-looking
my
guy.
village got bombed. Like I'm not even from
All right, so
Afghanistan.
we're
Like, I was
judges.
born in Seattle.
So we're judges, right?
Yeah.
This is called Los Angeles Got Something.
LA got something.
Yeah, LA Got Something, right? Yeah. And we're both judges. My name is Simon Chow. And you're Simon.
No, if you're Simon Chow,
Yeah.
I have to be, Heidi Wong.
Heidi Wong.
Simon Chow
Simon Chow and Heidi Wong. Accents.
You better believe it.
Hey. Hey, welcome to America. LA Got Something. Right? That's welcome to LA Got Something. I am Simon Chow.
I'm Heidi Wong.
Yeah. Anyway, tell your story. What's your story? Well, first of all, what's your talent?
I like to sing.
Oh, another
that's
singer.
nice. Another singer. What big deal.
Big deal.
Yeah. So what? So tell me about yourself.
Afghanistan is what
Bad place.
Bad, really bad. Place.
Really bad
Dangerous.
place.
They
Dangerous.
grow poppy seeds that make everyone
That's what
addicted.
I did for. I would do that. I would.
Oh, you were
I
a
would
poppy
make it.
slave.
Yes.
Oh, no.
I sing to pass time. And, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That story is not still not. You're doing
No,
nothing
but then
for
a
me.
missile hit me one day. and missile hit me. I about to hit my brother, and I tried to deflect, but he blew up, and he's not here anymore.
And Nick Cannon is like, a missile hit this motherfucker in the poppy seed field. Losing his mind.
Interesting. So, but I remember last year we had another guy from Afghanistan. His missile hit him too.
But he's my brother stepped on the IED. Other brother.
So you have two brothers.
Two brothers. Another IED.
Huh.
So no brother anymore.
That seemed pretty sad.
Pretty, yeah.
Not so sad.
Not so sad though.
No. Then
Yes.
machete fly.
Oh, the flying machete. Infamous flying machete in Afghanistan.
Because missile hit junkyard and machete in junkyard and
like a propeller.
The machete junkyard.
Like
propeller.
machete,
Yes.
frisbee machete.
Uh-huh.
It killed people.
It sliced my mother in half.
Your mother in
And I
half.
have no mom.
No mommy anymore.
No mom.
Well, that will happen if there was a machete that flying
Machete,
around. And
yeah.
hit it.
Okay, for us now,
Yeah.
sing.
Sing. Now sing.
I'm very nervous.
Sing anyway. Yeah, here we go.
It's probably not good.
Hey,
No,
come
it's
on, we
good.
love the story.
But I'm only 8.
Oh, hey! Press the golden button. Golden buzzer.
You don't have to sing.
Yeah.
That would be your freedom.
That would
fight.
be your freedom. Yeah.
And you would go far, far, far.
So far, I'd
Yeah.
be residency in Vegas,
Yeah.
and they'd have like Photoshop pictures of my mother who they didn't have. Like, this is dedicated to my mother.
As you walk into the hallway to the showroom, it's got your brother blown up, your mother with the machete.
PSA, like, everybody watch where you walk. Thank you. Good night.
Yeah. But then But then people would do research.
Yeah, they'd find out.
And then we go, no, his mom lives in Glendale. You know what I mean? She
But
lives
by
in
that
Glendale.
time,
By
he's
that
got
time.
the money.
I would have a PR team who would know how to spin that and squash. Like, don't
What you
worry
could
about
do-
it.
What you could do is go to your mom and go, I think they're finding out, so we're gonna have to cut you in half. But we'll cut you in half in a way, right? Where you're still gonna be alive, but your legs are gonna be missing.
Yeah.
So then when they come over and you go, look, right? And she's gonna be like, it's me, machete, right?
Flying machete mom.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you will already have banked all that Vegas cream that who gives a shit.
Yeah, who gives a shit?
Would you ever do a residency in Vegas?
No, I wouldn't. Well, not really. Like, I want to work on new stuff, and when you're doing a residency, you're just banging out the hits your whole life.
Yeah, but I mean, look, at some point, if you reach that point in your career, you feel like writing and touring a lot. I could see being in the latter half being like, I'll do a couple years in Vegas.
I always say Vegas is where you can see stars from yesteryear while sitting down.
Right. Yeah.
I saw Boys to Men when I was there, and I love Boys to Men. I grew up with them, but everyone was just sitting down with like a giant, big gulp.
I know. We went to go see Gwen Stefani because we were going to Vegas. Little Dicky played in Vegas, played a new show a year ago. Well, it was 4 years ago now. And we were like, oh, we can go see Gwen Stefani before he does his show at midnight. I was like, she's right next door. That's great. I think she's amazing. I was like, I've never seen her. We go, exact same thing. No one's even wooing. There wasn't even like a woo, yeah. It was literally it was like quiet theater. People sat. She would come out, do the thing, and then people would do this.
A corporate gig.
It was
for them.
so fucking weird. I was blown away that all these young girls weren't getting excited. It was just it was like watching a movie.
I bought tickets to a comedy show when I was dating Christine.
Absolutely never in a million years.
I know, because I didn't know him at the time, but she's Mexican and she grew up with George Lopez.
Yeah.
Right? So I called my agents and I go, can you get me tickets? They're like, yeah. So they got me second row, right? But I still had to pay some.
Where was this?
At some amphitheater somewhere down. I don't know where it was.
Sure.
In downtown, where the Staples Center is.
You took her to go see another comic is great.
But this is what I almost walked out because this is what happened. So we're sitting there, and I think I brought it up to George since then. But we're just sitting there, and I'm like, "When is the show starting?" Right? And the lights turn off, and then there's smoke. I go, "What the fuck? There better be some tap dancing shit going on here, right?"
Mm-hmm.
And he comes out to his back turned from the ground to the audience.
Sick.
Right? And he stands there for 5 minutes without turning around. And that's how long the applause break was. Wow. And I was like, I was leaving. I was fucking leaving. Dude. I couldn't do it. I fucking couldn't. But I watched it. It was very funny.
Good.
But I paid. Would you pay money for a comedy show?
No.
Even if you didn't know
in
the
it too
comic.
deep. I would just use all my connections to be like, hey, can I get in? I would use the agency. You up? Hey, can you start?
You're in love with a new girl. Let's just say you're in love with a new girl. She is a massive comedian, but a fan of a comedian who's nothing like you. And you have no connection to this person.
Yakov Smirnoff. She's Russian, right? But she's pro-Ukraine. She's pro-Ukraine, but she's Russian.
And you can't get to Yakov.
You can't get to Yakov because he doesn't have agents.
He doesn't.
Right?
Yeah. And she goes,
there's Yakov Smirnoff
and
right
here's,
there, right?
here's the new girl you're in love with. And she's like, Fahim, I want to see him so bad. I miss Russia. Why won't you take me to see Yakov? And you have to pay.
How much are tickets to Yakov?
Like $3,000.
What the fuck?
Backstage.
Wait, why?
VIP for him.
What does VIP entail though? Like what?
He gets to yell at us in Russian for 5 minutes.
And it's $3,000.
Yeah, 3,000 for VIP.
And that's for both tickets?
He will sign my tits.
But I thought you liked me.
Oh yeah, I want you to fuck my tits. I want him to sign my tits. I want you to fuck where he signs on my tits.
But you still love me?
Yeah, of course. But you need to take me to say Yakov, otherwise I will never give you blowjob again.
Okay. Here's my visa.
Would you do it? Would you do it?
Let's say yeah. You have to.
Yeah. That's why I went to George.
That's why.
Did you have to laugh the whole time too? Just like extra
You know,
hard?
there's some parts where I'm like, oh, that was good.
He's funny.
He's funny.
great.
He's
You know,
really
too,
funny guy.
I went down the Arsenio YouTube rabbit hole because he was doing the new Arsenio for Netflix during that festival.
Yeah.
And then I saw an old George Lopez, like his premiere on Arsenio. It was just crazy to watch a 30-year-old George Lopez.
I know.
Arsenio, just
That's
kill
so
it.
wild.
Kill it.
And on the afterward too, like, yeah.
That's where those guys made their mark, was killing on the couch. Do you know who Arsenio Hall is at all? No?
Man, that's crazy.
His audience to get up and go,
Nice man.
It was
I
like
love.
it was the height of
What a
like
nice
it was
guy.
the height of like cool masculinity.
You ever
in
see Coming to America?
television?
No.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't do much. It's what we've learned.
She's
from
just
this
here
show.
to make you guys
Yeah.
feel so old.
No,
Yeah.
she genuinely does. But here's the other thing: she's not even in tune with her generation.
Hmm.
That's the weirdest part. She makes us feel old because she's just a.
Can I? I'm gonna be a lawyer here. Okay. What I found about the younger generation, because I was at WSOP last night, and there was one guy out of 8 young 19-year-old Asian dudes. They followed me in the Jade sauna.
You get followed into all the rooms.
Right. So I'm in the Jade sauna, and these 9 dudes just sit around. And I go to the Jade sauna at the WSOP because no one ever goes in there.
Mm-hmm.
So they see me, and one guy goes, "You're Bobby Lee, right?" And I go, "Yeah." And the rest of the guys like, "Why the fuck are we doing in here, man? Who the fuck is this guy?"
Oh, that's nice of them.
Yeah, my point is that everyone watches podcasting, but everyone has so many options
Yeah.
to watch, right? That it's like she has so many options. We didn't have that growing up. When we grew up, we had 4 channels that we could watch.
Yeah.
And there's 6 shows that we had. So that's why we know who Gary Coleman is.
If you did one show, everybody knew you.
Yeah.
Now you'd have to do about 10 shows, and then people might start to get to know who
like
you
the
are.
Tonight Show would have changed. One appearance would have changed your life. You would have gone from no money to a millionaire.
Yeah.
By doing Johnny Carson.
Real talk. This is bigger for me than doing like a late night. You're my friends and
Say
shit,
that
but
again. Say it
this
again.
is bigger for me than doing stand up on the late night show.
Alpha Brain from On It. You know those times when you're so into what you're doing that you can't think about anything else, Andrew?
Yup.
The times when you're at your most focused and productive.
When I'm zoned in.
Psychologists call that feeling of being in the zone flow state. And Alpha Brain from On It is the ultimate way to get there.
It's a world-renowned neurotropic supplement with over 1 million bottles sold. Alpha Brain promotes cognitive functions, including memory, mental speed, and focus. It can help you remember names, zero in on complex tasks, think more clearly under stress. Comedian podcaster Joe Rogan says that it helps him form better sentences when he's talking.
Alpha Brain contains amino acids and plant compounds that promote the release of alpha waves, which are associated with greater creativity and productivity.
That's exactly. At the same time, it supports neurotransmitters, chemicals that relay information from the brain. If coffee and energy drink get jittery, you can rest easy knowing that Alpha Brain is caffeine free. But for any reason you don't like Alpha Brain, you can get your money back. Just give us 2 weeks. If at that point you don't feel like Alpha Brain is a fit for you, just tell us why. We'll refund your money on the spot. No return necessary. So 10% on your going on it.com/badfriends.
That is onit.com/badfriends.
You're my friends. This show is huge. Like the special's coming out. Like what better place to put than here? You know.
Well, people need to. What is the special called, by the way?
Called Hat Trick. So I did.
Oh,
I
this
did
is-
all 3 rooms
I
at
watched
the
it.
Comedy Store. You bring me in the original room. I do 15
I'll stick
minutes
Twixes
there.
in my butthole for you,
Oh
man.
shit, man! I don't need you to do that, but I appreciate it. Hold on, will it be left Twix or right Twix?
Yeah, I said Twixes.
Oh,
That's what we said.
That's what we said earlier.
yeah. So I bounce around all the rooms and then finish in the belly, and it's
You did OR main belly.
yeah.
But here's the best part that I think people need to know about the special, because I'm being genuine. He sent it to me. I watched it, and I called him on the car ride home when I was driving back. See me fucking valley. The most beautiful thing is, it's hard to encapsulate what it's like to go live to a comedy store. It's almost impossible to capture that on film, because everything has to be like shot and overshot and filmed and taken from different angles. And his was done so organically, it felt like a night at the club, because it was a fucking night at the club.
Yeah. I directed it.
Right.
Like so
there's only one camera going at the same time, so you don't get shots of the audience or whatnot.
it's not a lot of reaction shots of the crowd, but like
You
multiple angles and stuff.
Yeah.
But you see heads. It just feels like I wanted the ultimate fly on the wall experience at the Comedy Store. There's like neons and shit. It doesn't even look like the place that we perform at every night.
Right.
I just wanted to like not put lipstick on the pig, just a place.
And you can't even eat pig, which is kind of ironic about this whole thing. But oh, come on.
It's good.
I got to get somewhere.
It is religion, man.
Well, yeah, that's
All right.
No, but it's incredible. But it looks like a fucking night at our home.
Amazing.
Yeah.
You do a lot of backstage stuff, like you walking
just talking in the hallway.
Outside in the parking lot.
Yeah, parking lot, green room. Just like walking through the bar to get upstairs.
It's really
a really magical place. Let's rank the clubs in LA, the 3.
No, why don't
I
do
want to
that.
do this.
You trying to make enemies?
I don't want to make enemies. I just want to tell you what your number 1 place is.
Well, the Comedy Store for everybody in this room. That's our home.
So this is number 1. Number 2.
Flappers.
So
I was gonna go haha.
I beat you.
Yeah, Flappers is good.
I've never really. I did a JFL showcase there once, and then they asked would I come back. On. I have no beef with any of those other places. I just don't go.
Yeah.
It's almost like I'm sure that, like there's restaurants that people are like, have you never eaten there? And you're like, I see it, just never stop by. I know it's there, but I know what Bobby's ranking is.
I'm going to feel like a piece of shit by saying this right now.
Do it.
Because I want to talk about Flappers.
Go ahead.
Okay, so the woman that runs it, nice lady, Barbara.
I don't know.
So Barbara, when she's opening it, right? She calls me. She goes, "I'm opening a comedy club." Cool. She goes, I go, what weekends can I play? She's like, "Oh no, you're not a weekend guy. You're a Tuesday, Wednesday guy, right?" And I go, "Well, who's your weekend guy?" She goes, names me a couple of comics that I know that doesn't even remotely draw the way I do.
Yeah, Barf McGopherson.
Yeah. And I go, no. And I saw her at the Improv maybe a month ago, and she's there hanging out upstairs. And she basically goes, "How come you don't play my club?" And I don't know how to say.
Because I'm a Tuesday, Wednesday guy.
Oh my god!
Yeah, but
if you said
do
that.
you say that there, or do you just hold it and make it turn into a cancer later?
So a guy like me goes, I just don't do it. But a guy like you, badly wants to use it because you love vindictive shit. You love payback. It's one of your favorite things in the world.
But I didn't. I go, okay.
I know, but I'm surprised because you want to bad.
But deep down, there is a part of me that goes, I'm busy on Tuesday, Wednesday nights. I go to my AA meeting Tuesdays.
That's the cool way to do it.
Yeah. But I didn't do that because I'm trying to change my ways.
Well, I told you
I'm trying to be a better person.
Ladies and gentlemen, we just want to say thank you because he has a great special that's out right now on YouTube. It is called "Did I Sign a Waiver?" No, it's called The Hat Trick. Please watch The Hat Trick on YouTube right now.
Yeah, just youtube.com/Fahim Anwar.
Please tell the fans to fucking watch that.
Fahim Anwar.
Waiver. Fahim,
thank
watch
you so
the
much
Hat
for having
Trick.
me, guys.
Watch The Hat Trick. See you later. Thank you, buddy.
We love you.
Give him some love.
Love
Give him
you.
some fucking love. I'll call you later.
Well, tonight, are you at the store? All right, I'll see you there.
I'll call you later, buddy. Now that Fahim is gone,
what
do you think of him? Because now we can talk shit. Now, because I know that's your favorite thing to do.
Yeah.
Talk shit, but
See negative things. We like negative so that we can work through it.
Well, we're being positive. For the next month, we said we'd be positive. We want you to be the negative one on the show.
his nose is very Jewish.
So you don't think he's Muslim? You think he's a Jew?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that, but then I thought it would be mean.
Yeah.
Oh, you wanted to say that in front of him?
Yeah.
No, you should have. That would have been
so funny.
So funny.
But now he's gonna hear and see this after the fact. But that's okay. You don't mean anything mean by it.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
But that's your only impression. You just were looking at his nose the whole time?
Yeah.
He's sexy. Do you think he's sexy?
I don't know.
He's cute.
Yeah, he's cute.
In what way?
Like Aladdin, how Aladdin was cute?
He doesn't even look brown.
What does he look? White?
No, see, this is the problem. Because
Yeah,
she hates whites. He's too light. He's too light brown for her.
Yeah.
Right? You want a darker brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, she likes darker brown.
You like darker brown.
Mhm.
He's a little too light-skinned Muslim.
Too light, yeah.
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 What do you think of the religion? I love Muslims. What do you think of the religion?
Are you setting her up?
No, I'm not setting up for you. No.
I don't mind it. It's.
What do you know
respect
about it? What do you know about it?
They don't eat pork.
What are God called?
Allah.
There, that's all. That's all I know.
Praise Allah.
What's the book called?
There it is. You heard that.
Almost.
I don't know.
Karaoke.
Karaoke.
The book of
Kabaka.
karaoke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quran.
Quran.
Yeah.
And what else do they believe? As a woman, what else do they believe for women? Women should walk.
Women should wear all those coverings because...
And they should walk behind the man and speak when they're spoken to.
And serve the man.
And serve the man.
How do you feel about that?
I don't like that.
I know, I'm trying to be a Muslim out here.
Why don't you like it?
Don't Muslim men, they can marry a lot of women?
This doesn't apply to all branches of it. We're generalizing. We know almost nothing about it.
I don't even know what we're talking about. All I know is this. This is all I fucking know.
Why would you want to marry more than one fucking woman? That would be a
nightmare.
How many, like when I see those polygamists fucking, that show that's on like TLC or whatever, that guy that has like 6 wives, why the fuck would you want that many fucking wives? That's insane. Sister wives, this fucking psycho. And by the way, bring up the image of these people. Look at what people look like. Look at what these people look like.
Yeah, I don't know. What do they look like?
Just click on the photo.
Zoom in.
And let me say something mean.
It's like they Photoshop the same face on everybody.
It's him as different women.
They're all the same person.
That's him as different women.
Yeah.
And I gotta tell you, you took,
like, which one would you fuck?
You got 4 swings and you struck
Honestly,
out
of them, which one would you spend the most with?
The girl on the far right.
Oh yeah, the girl on the far right.
Yeah.
Where's the guy at though?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if there is a guy at this point.
Oh, they just show the wives in that photo. What do you mean?
That's the guy.
I know it is.
You dickhead.
But like emperors back in the day, like in China, right?
Yeah.
They used to have like 200 concubines.
No, that's
right?
different though.
Why?
Those are just women they got to sleep with.
But you know
these guys have to live in a house
but
and
still those concubines. How come you didn't? I wrote you a letter. How come you didn't write me back? You know what I mean? You know everybody.
So busy.
I know, but Dick. You 3 days with Dick and Tong Tong, right? But me, you ever see me in 3 more?
Your tits are weird. That's the fucking thing. On this show, I've seen it before. They talk on the show about he spends more time with other women, and they all get jealous. What do you fucking expect? What do you think is going on?
Yeah.
Of course he's going to pick and choose. Who's got the tightest chochito?
I would get the front, the brunette. For me, the brunette. I had to pick the brunette.
Nah, not for me.
Which one?
Back right, because she looks like she can suck a golf ball through a garden hose.
Yeah, the back right? Yeah.
No, dude, look. Beyond the idea that I don't want to fucking make these real humans feel bad, I just think it's not my fucking... I don't give a fuck. You can go do whatever you want. Be happy with as many people as you want.
Okay, what's that photo?
The kids.
They have the... Oh, wait.
Kids have kids.
Wait.
But they have to fuck each other.
He has kids with all the women?
It's not true. He has kids, I think, with every woman, I think. I don't know.
Oh, that headache.
Yeah, balancing that. I'd forget. First of all, remembering their names is enough.
Also, imagining him doing a 5-way divorce, the alimony.
Well, insane.
Yeah.
Insane.
You're broke. You're homeless.
I mean, how do you remember all these kids' names? That was always impressive to me. I'm one of 2 kids, and I was an only child for a while before my sister.
Yeah.
My mom forgot my name all the time.
There's a system that you can do it, I think.
What is it?
So what I would do is, if one of the woman's name is Angie, I can memorize the 5 women's names, right? So their kids would all start with an A and N.
Right, correct.
Right?
Right.
So Angie, Andrew
would have been an easier one.
No, Andrew would be one of them, but Andrew would be one.
Anjo, my brother.
Anjo is Fred.
Angie.
Angie's my wife.
Yeah, but they could have an Angie.
Angie, the woman. What, if I had a dog? Oh, Angie Jr., the woman, right?
So it's
Anjo, Anjai, right?
Angelica,
Anjolo,
Angel
would be a good one. And then if my other wife's name is Briannica,
all BRs.
Bianca,
even harder. BI, way harder.
Let's try Bianca though.
Okay, go for it.
B. One of his name was B.
BEE.
Yeah.
BEA.
Yeah. One would be BB. B. The other one would be BB.
You know how hard that is? B.
Yeah, I wouldn't do 3 Bs. B, come over here. Well, and then BB comes over. I said 3 Bs.
Listen, idiot. You fucking idiot. Listen when I'm calling you and your sister.
Yeah.
I think there's to be able to remember all of those kids and be in line with whose kid went with which woman. That would fuck you. That would fuck me up too. They all look the same.
No, but this is what you do. He fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
He fucked it up. You marry different races.
Yeah, he got all whites, which is
one black girl.
Yep.
So I know.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
One black, one Asian, one
black. You would have a Mexican one.
Black, Mexican.
I couldn't do an Asian. I could do an Asian one if I'm full Asian.
You should have a white.
I definitely have a white.
Yeah.
Those are my good-looking ones.
Well, you have to get loans for these houses somehow.
Yeah.
All right, so you have a black one, and an Asian.
An Asian one. I would probably have a Mexican one.
A Mexican.
But that's so close to Asian. I think my kids would kind of look Asian. Or
No. If it's Mexican.
Indigenous Mexican.
Indigenous Mexican.
Yeah.
And then Native American.
That's same as indigenous.
No, Mexican Native American look very different.
Wait, indigenous people
of Mexico.
Indigenous people in Mexico and Native Americans are too similar.
If you call
I would go South Asian.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like
right? What? Yeah.
I'm not South Asian.
You're not Asian at all, as far as I'm concerned.
You know what I also would? Now I would marry two whites. I would marry an American white, but check this out in my thinking. Okay, a Russian white because my kids will have knives.
Oh yes.
Right.
Yes.
You know, because they like. I saw Eastern Promises. What's that movie?
Eastern Promises. Yeah.
Yeah. The fucking steam room. Yeah.
Those kids are good at violence.
Yeah. And if one of my kids is playing with a bear outside, I go, yeah, that's my Russian one.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's look at there's a
never go to a steam room with a Russian.
No.
Yeah.
No, let him go and let him come out, and then you get in and lock the door.
Yeah.
Lock yourself inside the steam room.
What would you have?
All whites. Oh. No. No, you know what I would do? Well, with me, it would with the red hair thing would stand out with anybody. If I had a black wife, but we had a black kid with red hair, because have you seen this? There's black kids with red hair.
Yeah.
Like I have a buddy who's black with freckles. That has a lot of freckles.
Don't like it.
Fuck you.
You know what your kids would all look like? Sinbad.
One of the coolest guys of all time. She has no idea who that is.
Yeah.
Show me Sinbad.
Sinbad the comedian.
He's the fucking man. A successful, awesome comedian. I'll take that.
I thought the lion.
Yeah. So these are all
that's my
Andrew's kids with a black woman.
Go to the one with the mohawk a little bit. Yeah, that's me.
Back in the 80s, though. Sinbad in the 80s.
You think what with a lion? What did you say?
Sinbad?
Oh, Simba.
Oh, Simba.
It just gets harder and harder with you.
Yeah. Know what you're talking about before you say it.
Okay.
Look up Antonio Cromartie and type in Antonio Cromartie kids. There's a video of him naming his kids. Oh, that one right there. The second one down. Look at this. He's trying to remember his kids' names. Now listen. This
How many kids does he have?
So let's go through this ad and then pause it.
Okay.
But here's the deal. This is when having too many kids with too many people goes awry, when you can't even remember ages and names.
Okay.
So look at how. Watch this. This is nuts. Hold on. Wait.
You have to turn, all the aggression on. But as soon as you leave and get home, you got to be that father figure. That husband. What's wrong with your hair? What is going on? I got Alonzo, who is 5. I have Karis, who is 3. I have my junior, which is 3. I have my daughter, who just turned 3 as of yesterday.
3 threes.
I have another son named Tyler. He turns 3 in December. I got another daughter that was born October 16th named London.
That's my birthday.
Another daughter named Leilani, who's 2 years old. And I have my newborn with my wife. Her name.
Think about how stressful that is. Remembering all the kids. That's more stressful to me than having all the women. I don't remember any of the fucking kids' names or their birthdays. How would you know?
He named all of them except one girl, and that one girl's gonna see that video,
and that's gonna sit with her for the rest of her life.
Fucking life.
Yeah, it stinks.
It stinks.
But you know what? What does it say?
They don't know how to pull out.
Thank you for being a bad friend.
Hi, my name is Tuco. Please subscribe to our OnlyFans.